Hey, how you doing? It's Darius Iscaripo from the Short Sales Success Institute. I want you guys to kind of understand where we're going with all this right now. Okay, so what is a Short Sales Success Institute? What is this all about? We've been in a point where we've closed a boatload of transactions. We've just got, so much information just busting at the seams, and we have so many people that are constantly coming to us asking us questions about this and about that. Everything short sales related. So we decided, why don't we take all this information, put it in one area, maybe like a short sale library where people can go access the information and have it be real, tangible, useful stuff, not just jargon, not crazy complicated methods, just really, really, really positive content that you can go out there, implement right away, and can get you to the point where you actually have a check in your hand, you're walking into your bank, you're slapping it down, you're looking the teller right in the eyes, and you're smiling, all right, from ear to ear because you're so happy you've got this massive check in your hand that you're going to be depositing and cashing, and you're going to go to Vegas and put it all in black. No, not really. You're going to take that money and reinvest it, right, and just keep doing the process over and over again. But that's why we created the Short Sales Success Institute, is that's what it's all about: education, implementation, and profit. That's really it. We just want to be able to deliver incredible content for free. That's right, 100% free. Make it available to every person that has a strong desire to go out there and find success in short sales, and show them how they can crack the code on actually doing deals. We've been in this game for a long time now, and we've been able to amass a large amount of information and experience in this field. All things real estate related, but specifically in short sales. And we really see that there's a serious demand out there for good content. Real credible sources of people giving you great information that can result in profits. You see, a big thing is we want to demystify the short sale process and all things related. So we're going to be releasing tons of content, tons of videos, trainings, webinars. Again, no cost, completely free, just to help you guys be able to move through the process. Now, I know a lot of you guys are pretty advanced in short sales, but we want to be able to deliver this content to people from all walks of life, people that are novices, people that don't even know what a short sale is, to people that have done hundreds of them, thousands of them. So the first thing I want to go through here in our first initial welcome video is I want to be able to explain to you guys the 10 steps to a successful short sale. Now, for a lot of you guys, this might be review. If it is, that's great. We will be having more advanced segments coming out in the future. We will be making these available through different social media platforms, through Facebook, through Twitter, and we will be housing them on our YouTube page. But more importantly, what I want to go through right now is these simple 10 steps of how you actually close a short sale. I'm not going to get into too much detail. I just want to touch upon each subject matter. The first is origination. And that's so important because that's really, really, really where all your deals come from, is your ability to go out there, seize up market control, really have these deals and have them stockpiled and be able to pick and choose the ones that are of more importance to you and the easier transactions to close that have the bigger spreads. The next is analyze. You've got to be able to break down the transaction. Personally, I know for us, we don't go charge anyone. We don't charge a homeowner, a realtor, anyone a fee for doing a short sale. We only make money if we can close a transaction. With that being said, we do have to make an investment. We invest our time into doing these deals. So we want to make sure that our time is being spent wisely, and we're only working on transactions that we really feel as though we can close. Well, analyzing a deal, there's so much to that, and we're going to expand upon that in future segments. Number 3 is disclose. The homeowner or homeowners might be in trouble right now because someone did not disclose something to them in the past. You want to be able to be forthright, have them fully understand and comprehend the whole entire transaction. That will really help you move through the process a lot faster. Number 4 is calling the bank. And this is where a lot of newbies really shoot themselves in the foot because the average loss mitigator that you're calling at the bank is 25 years old or 25 years young, has never owned a property before, is sitting at some desk. They've been working at that bank or lender or servicing company for maybe 18 months, 2 years. They got moved up to loss mitigator. They don't know anything about the property. They're inexperienced. They have 150 files slapped on their desk every single month, and you have one chance to make a good first impression with the bank. You see, a lot of people fall short there because they just don't know what to say. They say the wrong thing. They say too much. They say too little. We're going to help you guys really understand how you work with the bank. And the best part is, we're actually going to have a loss mitigator who we work with in a future segment, explaining to you the things that he used to love hearing, the things he hated, and what helped him make a decision if he approved the deal or not. Now, number 5 is going to contract with the homeowner. This is so important because if your contract is not structured the right way, you could be held liable for certain aspects of this transaction. You could put yourself in a position where you have no outs, and we use a very specific contract, and rather contracts depending on what location, some of the background on the actual deal, what lender we're dealing with. All this stuff we're going to teach you guys in detail. Now, number 6 is the actual short sale package, and we've all heard of these before, but a lot of people, they just string a few things together, maybe just comps and some income documents and a few little minor documents here that they think will really get an approval done, and it just doesn't work out that way. We're going to break down a short sale package and really show you guys all the documents you need to have in there, little nuances and little things that the bank look for to make sure that the actual package itself is comprehensive and allows them to be in a position where they can approve a deal very quickly. Number 7 is being able to market for the end buyer. We're going to teach you guys how you can actually go out there and get transactions that already have an end buyer in place. And a lot of people are scratching their heads saying, well, if there's already a buyer, what am I needed for? Well, whoever's working the transaction, whether it's a realtor, an attorney, whoever it may be, does not have the knowledge of how they can get that offer that the buyer is making to a position where the bank is going to accept it to short the amount that is currently owed. Basically, how are they going to close a short sale deal? They don't know the small little intricate parts of being able to get a bank to say yes, having the homeowner on board, and having the end buyer lined up the right way, and really bringing all together, connecting the dots and closing the transaction. That's where you come in. We're going to teach you guys how to become, magicians, how to create equity out of thin air, how to create value where there wasn't any before. Number 8 is how to go to contract with the end buyer. Now that you have this end buyer lined up, you make your money in a short sale when you buy the property below market value and you sell it at a higher price. That spread that you created there is your profit. Well, you're going to make your money when you sell this property to an end buyer, but how do you find them? And when you find them, how do you go to contract with them? How do you protect yourself? And what are the little things that you need to have in there so you have multiple outs if things don't go the way that you want them to? Now, number 9 is getting the bank approval, because if you don't get the bank to say yes, this deal isn't going anywhere, and you will have put in a boatload of work and time and effort and energy for nothing. Now, number 10, this is my favorite one, because this is all that you guys worked for. You're at the closing table now, you're signing the documents, and you're right there at that point. All the hours, all the work, all the effort that was put in has all come together. This is a culmination of all of that, where you're going to get a check, be able to walk to the bank, deposit it, and just feel good. I mean, it really is that simple, feel good. So we're going to show you guys how to have a smooth closing. So many people will tell you horror stories of things that have gone wrong at the closing table, things blowing up, people getting frustrated, just pandemonium. We're going to show you how you can have a smooth sailing of a closing. All right, how to get the profit and how to do it the right way in a responsible manner, and how to get referrals, how to expand your buyer base there at the closing table, how to grow your network, and how to create a system around being able to close short sale deals so your time is spent more wisely. Now, I appreciate you guys taking time out of your very busy day to be able to take a look at this recorded webinar here, this mini training. I want you to understand this is just kind of a broad outline of the things that we're going to really expand upon in the future. And I'm just excited and fired up. I'm elated. All the words out there that just mean I'm happy to be spending time with you in the future, showing you guys a little bit into our minds of what we've been able to accomplish within the real estate sector, mainly within short sales. So thank you so much, and I hope you guys have an absolutely productive day. Take care.